Hi everybody, welcome back to South Pass Wellness. This is Althea. How are ya? I hope this day finds you well. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video today. I hope you find it enjoyable. Today is Friday. Yay! And we literally only have a couple of days left in this particular Getting Ready for the New Year challenge. One of the things that I want to be able to talk to you about is this book that I'm reading. And it kind of leads me into one of my goals today. One of the goals that I am going to be paying attention to as much as possible, I'm going to say it like that, as much as possible, I'm going to be working diligently to be very aware of my attitude towards everything. Now, with that, yes, everything. From my computer that I'm so thankful for, that brings me the technology that allows me to do these videos and be able to get it out there, to my chair that I sit in, because it really is rather comfortable, and I'm very thankful for that. The lighting that I have that brings, kind of acts as a filter. I appreciate that. And I want to be able to just kind of be aware of everything that I am using today. One of the reasons why is because in this book that I'm reading, it's talking about how, of course, the book is called The Book on Mind Management by Dennis R. Deaton. And he has written a series of books, but this is the one I have, and this is the one I'm starting at. And he talks about how our thoughts really do matter. And what we think about, of course, we've, through what I do, of course, and because of some of the information that I've been exposed to and read and learned and blah, 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 I do understand that our what we think about, we bring about. And that can be in a good way or a bad way. And one of the questions that I had yesterday was, how do we hang on to a thought long enough for it to manifest into the physical world? Because we talked about kind of like in the beginning, like we think about it and then we do it, right? So how do we have a thought about a particular thing and keep that thought on that until it happens? And how do we know that it actually happened, right? Because we do so much thinking during the day, we have so many thoughts, and they're scattered, and how do we get them to focus on what it is that we want? Now, of course, during this challenge, being able to think about doing a video every day sometimes has been overwhelming, but we've been able to do it for the most part, which, okay, we thought about it, thought about the commitment time, thought about what each day would bring, what we would talk about, and then now it is happening. So did that thought manifest? Yes, it did. Because I can actually measure it by the amount of videos that I have produced during this particular challenge. So can I do this with other stuff? That's really the question. Like, how do I start mastering this? I wanted to be able to change the meal plan, and we've done that a couple of times because of events. And now when I went shopping the other day, then it was like there were things that I picked up that were different in our grocery list because of the thought of these things need to change. So is that manifesting? Yes, it is. So do we even understand how much we manifest our thoughts? I don't think we do. I think it's all by default. I think we sometimes get mindless about it, and because it's just something that we do. So I kind of think that during today, I'm going to be focusing on the things that I'm using and working diligently to be aware. And I'm hoping to have some results. So yesterday, was my day leisure? It started out leisurely and then it got busy, and which is fine because I still had things to do. And today is even going to be busier because tonight is a work Christmas party for my hubby, And so we'll be doing that. So I have to make sure that I have everything in order around here so that I can feel good about when we go and I'm not doing anything else for the rest of the evening. So I want to make sure that I have those things done today. I did get my shower in. Today is really windy outside, so ponytail is what the hairdo is, which I'm fine with because the record wind around here has been up to, I think they said once was 124 miles an hour. Thank goodness it hasn't been that hard around here, but it's still hard enough that it's like, okay, I don't want to eat my hair or have it in my eyeballs. And so a ponytail is just fine for today. Now, as I go through the day, I'm going to be accomplishing, of course, my 15-minute walk. I bumped that up to 15 minutes now and be able to stay on track for that. But also, I'm going to be very conscious of when I am walking. I'm going to see how this works being really paying attention. So I'm going to be hopefully having something to repeat or not repeat, relay to you tomorrow about today and the focus of thought. And so what is something that you want to be able to focus on? What are things in the past that you have thought about and then has happened? Put them in the comments. I'm kind of excited. Also, I have like a little announcement that I'll be making tomorrow, and I'm kind of excited about that. So I look forward to it. Have a great day. We will see you later.